Why not? Let's just hop right on in. This is 4245, and this is going to be Contenders Optic. I already updated the bounties, Heath. You missed it. Pick a break what I should get a spot in. I think you should buy into select. I think you should buy into either the D-Gen or select photo basketball. If I was going to pick the D-Gen. Trust me.
Trust me.
All right, we're going to give away the Washington Commanders in this PYT. It is based off the cost of your team. That is how many ducks you get in the race. We actually have 70 ducks in the race. This is a big PYT by our standards. The Falcons, the Bears, the Broncos, the Vikings, Patriots all have 5 ducks. The Cardinals, the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Giants all have 3 ducks. The Bills, Panthers, Bengals, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chargers, Saints, Eagles, Steelers, 49ers all have 2 ducks. Everybody else has 1 duck. That's going to put 70 ducks in the water. 30 seconds on the clock. Shuffle them up once. And they're off. What's going on, Colfax? Colfax, I apologize. I missed a good portion of the stream yesterday. I'm sorry, man. Fair enough. I was listening. I just wasn't really around. I was hammering things out. I was grinding, getting all caught up, recording some videos, editing some content, all that stuff.
Hammering out and recording some content. Sound like some of my favorite content creators.
Wow. We have a 5-duck team taking it down. That is the Denver Broncos beating out the Falcons and the Bears. Taylor, today is your lucky day. Furry Goat has the Commanders and he has the Broncos.
Toxite, are you...
Brad D. We're going to check to see if that one went through.
Yeah.
All right, you're good to go, Toxite. You're good. Unbelievable. Taylor, the Furry Goat, has the Commanders in this break. And let's hop right back on into the action, shall we? Colfax hooked me up with 2 autos, one being Oscar. What a guy, says Tavo. There you go. Taylor with the 2 best QBs in the league. You think that Bo Nix and Jaden are the 2 best? I wouldn't say best. I would say most hyped. People want them to be the best. People got a lot of money riding on them. I heard that. You guys pretend that I wasn't watching Colfax's stream. I was. I just wasn't in chat.
Excited to hit that front mark.
In this break, we've got 4 Contenders Optic. We've got 2 Midnight. We have Optic Hobby, and we're going to kick it off with Resurgence Hobby. What's going on, Clinton? Hope you guys are doing good tonight. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a stuffed up nose. JML get me sick. He's been sneezing over there all week. He's got the old allergies. I blame JML for everything. It's fun. Just blame JML for everything. I'm good, Clinton, man. I've had a busy week. We've had a busy last few weeks. We have gold in our first pack. All right. Lazater and Leifu got the black lung. I think I got the black lung. Battle and sinus. Maybe it's sinuses. I never get them. I had them for a couple years, and then they kind of went away. Well, we have a Circuit City 1 of 50 of Troy Franklin. Going to the Denver Broncos. That is the goat of fur. Maybe it's just because I'm under these lights, and they're actually really warm tonight for some reason. Maybe Jeezy has... No, Jeezy never gets sick. Jeezy's around kids all day. His little boy and your daughter... They both play sports, so that he's around a bazillion kids. I've never seen that man get sick, ever. Herman Moore. I have Anthony Gould.
What the hell?
JML, on the other hand, though, comes over here sneezing, and he sneezed about 7 times on Monday.
Well,
The bubble boy over there? And put him in a bubble. Put him in a bubble. John Randall. Daryl Revis. Will Levis, our first auto is Nate Wiggins for Baltimore. Going to Claw Machine. There's Drew Brees, Mims, and Stover. What's up, 505? 505 in the house. Put JML in a bubble. That's just a start. We're going to see a better auto in this box than Nate Wiggins, I assure you that. Walter Payton. There's going to be a 20-door set on the wave. 378. If it's just 30 lower, that would have been a major or a mega bounty. Jared Whiteley and Joe Alt. More like 7 sneezes every... I know, Brittany. Maybe...
wow, why is
Well, you're the one that sits next to him during shipping day, so maybe
Then she's fine.
no, maybe she's fine, but she passed it on to me. Just been sneezing
Oh, come on.
just been sneezing all everywhere.
Come on, this is malarkey.
We're gonna nickname JML Big Sneezer. Luke McCaffrey, 156 of 249. Ebba Sneezer Scrooge. This man just sneezes nonstop.
It's the first sneeze-a-thon I've had in a very long time.
Yeah, but you're the only one who has the sneeze-a-thon. The fact that you have a name for it, a sneeze-a-thon, means it's telling me you sneeze a lot in your life. You name it. Who named it for you? Who came up with that name, sneeze-a-thon?
I did.
We have an auto of Tyler Nubbin, gonna be for the Giants, going to Sean K. Anthony Richardson, Letu, and Brendan Rice. What did the llama ever do to you? Sneezed on me. He sneezed on me. Jeezy with the sneeze emotes. I hear JML's allergic to nice cards. That's why PC's mids and FSU. Oh my gosh. The pollen out here in Western Colorado is brutal right now. I sneezed 6 times in a row for the first time in my life. I heard that if you sneeze more than 5 times in a row, you're supposed to go to the hospital. That's what I heard. I don't know. I heard that like 20 years ago, and I've been repeating it ever since. I don't know if it's actually true or not. James Harrison. No, for real. For real. That's what I heard like 20 years ago, and I just went with it. I've told this story before, but there was one time we were just in a group chat, and we told my friend that 80% of Canadians lived within 5 miles of the border, and like 8 years later, I heard him repeat it to somebody else. Like, he just went his whole life believing that. We just made that up. He's like, I don't trust Canada. They all live so close to the border. I'm like, well, you know that like 80% of them live within 5 miles of the border, right? And he just went with it his whole life. He just believed it. I heard him repeat it like 5 years later and just busted up laughing. Leatu Latu, 64 of 175. Like, I've been to Canada. I know that's total BS. RGL believes if you touch yourself too much, oh boy. Oh boy. Why did I start reading that? 505, you got me. I hate to tell the people at the emergency room that I'm there because I sneezed 6 times. What are you in for? Chopped off my fingers with doing some gardening. What are you here for? I sneezed 6 times in my living room. Oh, we have a very thick pack. Let's put that on the bottom. That's a very thick pack. Second time, you're good to go, Brad. We told Brad he's good to go. We read your thing earlier. Your fillers are there. We have gold in here. You're good to go. If multiple sneezes means danger, I should have been dead years ago, says Brandon.
You just don't have an email on file for some reason.
How about another Troy Franklin? Talksite, you're good to go. For some reason, your order doesn't have an email address on file. It's 47 of 50. Troy Franklin going to the goat of fur. There's CJ Stroud. Was Letu the minor bounty? Let's go back and check. Yeah, you guys all missed it. You guys all missed it.
Here we go. Money talk.
How about $300 on the minor bounty right there for the Colts? Who has the Colts? Oh, it's Marth Vader. It's Marth Vader with a $300 bounty. Thank you, Jonathan. Martha, you got 300 bucks coming back your way. That's Martha. So Isabel with 1140 in the first break, and now Martha with 300 bucks. It's just gonna be like that, huh? Thank you, Brandon. It's gonna look good for about a week, and then that's when it starts to go the other way, and I can't really do anything with it, and then I put a hat on. So, thank you. All right, well, starting off the night, giving away 1,500 bucks. Fine by me. 73 of 75. Antonio Freeman going to Green Bay, going to Acme Packs. Neighbors, what's up, Hobby Hound? Marvin and Chop. Did I get a fresh cut? I did get a haircut yesterday. Yes. Yes. Got a haircut yesterday. All right. Show us something. We know we have a rookie patch auto or a patch auto incoming. It is very thick. Eli, 92 of 275. Eli Manning for the Giants. Junior Colson, and there's Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Going to Walter. What's up, Wadges? What's going on, man? We'll do a giveaway for the chat after this break. Yeah, it's going to be a fun night tonight. Excited to get into select first off the line in the next break. Yeah, we have a patch auto in here. What's going on, Mr. Articulate Rips? I like the name. Malik Neighbors and Cooper DeJean. It is very thick. Hopefully it's a quarterback. I feel like this is, I feel like they owe us a quarterback, right? That's not a quarterback unless it's Anthony Richardson. It is Adonai Mitchell, AD Mitchell, 21 of 99. Also going to Marth Vader, who just hit a $300 bounty in this box. Y'all talking about sneezing made me sneeze. Oh, you and JML are sneeze buddies.
You sneezed earlier today?
I did not sneeze earlier today.
Oh, you did?
Over, under, who do you think's going to sneeze more on this stream, me or JML? And I'm the one that's starting to feel like I got something going on with my head. You thinking there might be another break with Inception later tonight? So just a one case break, a half case, and then the Flawless. That's going to be our 3 WWE tonight. Do we do Optic? Let's do Optic. We'll probably do another full case of, Inception on Saturday night. So we'll probably do another full case Inception Saturday night. Similar to the one that we're doing in a couple breaks from now. Still getting over being sick. I'm hoping that I'm not getting sick. I'm hoping it's just the lights. Turn on the lights and starting to project my voice. I felt fine before the stream. Brian Thomas, AJ Dillon, Tua Tagovailoa, and Cooper Cup, excuse me, Cooper Cup, 16 of 50, the newest Seahawk. Optic Hobby are so bad. We've hit some nice cards. We've hit Downtowns. We just hit a Pandora Josh Allen, or Michael Vick downtown last week. The week before that, we hit a Pandora Josh Allen downtown a couple weeks ago. So we've had some nice cards come out of Optic Hobby. Puka Nacua. And Bijan Robinson, 128 of 149. Sam Darnold was only good last year because he had good coaching, sissy. I disagree with that. I disagree. Hayden Hurst. We did have a Adrian Peterson downtown. We've hit some nice downtowns lately, yes. We hit the gold vinyl, Caleb Williams. That also happened a few weeks back. Max Crosby, Fred Warner, and Roman Wilson. That one's with Lion's Den. If anybody wants to buy that one, I think he's trying to sell that one still. We have two color in here. We've never seen two color in the same pack in a minute. Jace McClellan and Jahan Dotson. I think this is to 15. It is to 15. Good luck. Take store credit. You got it, Martha, in your account after the stream. Well, that's a Ricky Pearsall. I think that's to 15 on the primary colors. And I think we have a rated rookie commander behind him. Not Jaden. It's Jerzon Newton. Jerzon is 96 of 299. We're hoping to see Jaden right there. What's up, Ricardo? Is this to 15 on the primary colors? Because if so, it's a one-touch. It is 6 of 15. Ricky Pearsall for the Niners. Going to the GOAT of Fur with the Niners. What on earth? You know what? We're going to put that in a red one-touch. We're going to make it look really nice. Give me the red one-touch. Always Newton. Nah, we hit a lot of Jaden. We hit 2 white sparkle Jadens and 2 numbered Jadens for somebody in our final break of the night on Saturday. What's been your impression of Inception in previous years? It's always middle of the road. It's not bad. It's not good. The patches are usually nasty. I don't think it's like a blow-away product, but I don't think it's bad either. And it's just kind of weird they're putting out this product so late being a 2024 product is all. It's Skeen's rookie year. You'd think they do 25. But yeah. Inception is 2024. It's not 2025, so you're not getting rookies of, you know, Roki or any of the guys this year. You're getting rookies of Skeens. So Taylor on the board early this week, huh? Thank you, Eric. What's up, man? Debo. And there's Jordan Travis. Debo is going to be 120 of 299. My entry for F1 Fanatics Fest was successful. Going to pick that up. So there you go. Congrats, Ricardo. They did the EQL drawing for Cactus Jack and Finest and all that stuff from Fanatics Fest, I think, today. Too late for 2024 basketball, I think, or baseball. I think so, too. Ricky Pearsall. I agree. 550 in the chat. Can you guys hit that like button? Only 185 likes tonight. You guys can hit that like button. We'll do a giveaway for chat after this break. There's Travis Kelce, Antonio Gibson, and that's going to be Josh Allen. Team color for William. 189 of 199 for the Bills. Little team color blue right there. Look for a downtown or a rookie Kings or something along those lines. Will Shipley. Do I think the Steelers are doomed? I still don't think the Steelers are doomed with Rodgers. I don't think so. Obviously, he's not their quarterback of the future. But I'm not sure. I don't think they're doomed. I don't know how far they're going to go with him, but I think he still has some potential. I think he still has a little gas in the tank. Penix. Johnny Wilson. Thank you, FF. I appreciate that. We have... Is that team logos? What team is that? There's Caleb. What team is that? Team logos, but it looks like a vet. Oh, that's the Cardinals. We're looking for a little Kyler here to 32. That's not little Kyler. That's James Conner. James Conner to 32 for Martha. With the Cardinals, 32 of 32. I was like trying to look at them upside down. I'm like, what logo is that? I just couldn't tell. Makes more sense like this. I ripped a jumbo box of Series 2 and got absolutely, I'm going to say dusted, Bill, because before midnight, we don't like to use that kind of language. We are a family-friendly channel before midnight, so if you could refrain from the S-bombs. Nobody has to, like, time them out or anything, but you refrain from the S and the F-bombs. A lot of kids watch our channel before midnight or so. Still looking for our auto in this box. Seen some nice color so far. Our auto is right here. It's going to be a rated rookie. There's JJ. All right, your auto. It's to 325. And how about JJ McCarthy? Going to Mini. Going to Jeff B. What's that number again? 270 of 325. JJ McCarthy on the auto. Eric, I've only heard that the new releases are coming in like late July. I've heard that Universal and Finest are coming in July and August. Thanks for the recommendation on Spilt Solid Drink. I had one of them earlier today. They're good. 90 calories, protein, 0 carbs. Kind of gets the, kind of, if you're doing keto or carnivore, kind of serves the sweet tooth purpose. Had a chocolate one earlier. Nice hit right there. We'll hit this music. We missed this music right here. Yeah, we missed the sweet, sweet sounds of that NFL theme that we're going to be hearing in just a couple of months. Got basketball ending either tomorrow or Sunday if it goes to Game 7. Got WNBA action, man. There was a scuffle. There was a scuffle yesterday. Other than that, man, we got the dog days of baseball coming on up. I've never bought into one of your breaks, but I really want to sometime. A little overwhelming with all the extras you have, but that excites me. Thank you so much, Downtown. I appreciate that. Want to thank you for been watching for months. Got me into collecting online. Hey, thank you, Articulate. Appreciate that. Aiden, Rashad White. Upgraded to Flagrant 2 on Caitlyn. Didn't Caitlyn get a technical, too, for, like, the little shove-off? JJ was an on-card, yes. Mark Andrews is 17-249. Do I have a favorite sports commentator? Mine is Kevin Harlan. That's a really good question. I like Mike Tirico, but also locally I like Aaron Goldsmith from the Seahawks, or from the Mariners, excuse me. Aaron Goldsmith is one of my favorites. Also I like Vin Scully, just the way Vin Scully called a game. Coop and Kipe in San Francisco too. Byron Murphy. What's up, Tiki? I know who I don't like. I can tell you more that I don't like than I do like. Neeland, JT Kittle, and Kyler Murray. I have a question. Does anybody like Tony Romo as a color guy? Does anybody like Tony Romo? Because I really like Tony. I like Tony when he first came in, and I just really can't stand him in the last few years. When he first came in, man, he was great. He was like, they're going to do this, and then that's what they did. And now I just feel like he's tough to listen to. We have pink velocity in here. Old school Kevin Calabro. Calabro is awesome. Calabro was always good. I degen an entire case to select and for a Deshaun Watt. Oh, that's rough. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Jets in this break is just my luck. JML. 38 of 80. Kevin Calabro has been doing it so long. Like, Kevin Calabro was with the Supersonics in, like, the 90s, like, mid-90s, right? Yeah. He's still doing it for the Blazers. It's crazy. Same voice. Same voice. I wrote Chris Berman in first grade, and he wrote me back. Berman's fine. I like what they do with Berman now, and they have him in, like, the home run derby and on ESPN for a few minutes. In small doses, Berman's great still. Always like Joe Morgan. Rest in peace to Joe Morgan. My grandma went to high school with him. Silver rookie, I think. Van Gundy's are terrible. Rookie of DJ James for Seattle. Bill Walton's insane. ADHD stories are awesome. Agreed. Bob Euchre was good. Yep. Uke was good. Our last pack of Optic. I think we have a rookie. Is there a place that explains rules of buying into breaks such as bounties and the duck race? You can read about that on our explanation. Our rules page has a little bit of that. Jeremiah Trotter, going to be a rookie for the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles in this break is Christian. 47 of 125. But, like, for our PYTs, we want to, we always give away, the most valuable team. In this case, we give away the Commanders in football. And it goes to the team that wins the duck race, and the number of ducks depends on how expensive your spot was. So, like, the Broncos are, like, $250 in this break. You get 5 ducks. If your team is only, like, $70, you get 1 duck. So, it's $50 per duck. Let's go ahead and rip into some of the new Contenders Optic. Let's do a couple boxes. We'll do Midnight, and then we'll finish it up with the other 2 boxes of Contenders. Kirk Herbstreit, good one for college football. Yep. All right, let's hit a banger. I heard a lot of JJ comes out of this product. JML said he's seen a lot of JJ. 2 autos right there. So let's move to the back. That is going to be Michael Penix on the X's and O's. These are about $300 a box. Who do I like better, Cole or Jim? Oh man, that's tough. Have I missed anything fun? Nothing crazy for you. Oh yeah, you did miss something fun. You did. You missed a Ricky Pearsall to 15 primary colors. Forgot about that. Michael Penix, X's and O's. That is 93 of 99. Going to Atlanta, going to Mark M. And you hit a Troy Franklin gold to 52. Ray Davis. There's going to be Max Crosby on the season ticket. I'm trying to remember, is the best auto in the... It's the next one, isn't it? Yep. There's going to be our first auto. That is going to be DeCameron Richardson for the Raiders. DeCameron Richardson. I think we have a banger auto coming up. Let's go this way. I think we have a good auto coming up. We have a silver auto coming on up. Your Max Crosby is 147 of 199. Your auto... It's Carolina. It's going to be Jonathan Brooks. Jonathan Brooks variation auto, I believe. Jonathan Brooks, yeah, variation auto. Going to Carolina. Going to Tim B. I thought we had Penix right there. Do we ship to the UK? We do ship internationally, yes. Our website does charge shipping accordingly for tracked shipping anywhere in the US, yes. Who? It's Jonathan Brooks. He's going to be out all next season with an ACL injury, I believe. McAfee or Graves? I'm going to go Graves. And I'm going to go Michael Cole over Jim Ross. But only recent Michael Cole. There's some bad years of Ross. There's some bad years of Cole. I think Cole is becoming an all-time GOAT. Yeah, Brooks is his leg. He has a bad leg injury that's going to keep him out all next year. Not a good first start. Need to see better than Jonathan Brooks. And who was the other auto? It was like DeCameron Richardson, who I've never even heard of before. Drop a link for Lively's breaks. If somebody wants to drop a link, I think Lively has 2 spots left in his baseball break, I believe. We have on the back another blue. And X's and O's. That is going to be Josh Allen to 99. Cole and Taz was a great team. 87 of 99 on the Josh Allen. You got Malachi Corley and CMC. Red Travis Kelce team color for Kansas City. That is going to be for Travis. Or, that's going to be Kelce. That's going to be Travis Kelce for Nick, I should say. That one is going to be 31 of 199. Your first auto, let's go this way. Trey Knox is your first auto. Going to be from Minnesota. And your second auto, also going to Carolina, and that is Xavier Legette on card. Carolina, Tim is paid for his spot for sure. Xavier Legette. His mom is going to be on Traders for Kelce. I heard something about that. I don't know what that show is. Sticker auto of Trey Knox. As a lifelong Vikings fan, who is Trey Knox? I know, right? As a not lifelong Vikings fan, who is Trey Knox? Most common autos are Legette and Brooks. See him a lot. Let's go ahead and move over to Midnight. We have 2 boxes of Midnight in this break. What's up, Jade? Jade said that he lives a whopping... So if you guys don't know, Jade's been hanging out with us for the last 8 months or so. We missed Jade. Jade just moved down to Arizona, and he texted me, and he's like, this is great. I have more DoorDash options than ever before, and they're cheaper than all the places in Seattle. And then he's like, and I have a casino 9 miles away. So we're not getting Jade back anytime soon. We lost Jade to the warm climate of Arizona. We're going to move the business down to Jade's house. Not getting him back. Daniel Negreanu doubled up in the 25K Omaha. He's running hot all summer in WSOP. I think he'll get number 8 this year. Do you know if the cut break from June 12th on JML's channel has shipped out yet? Yes, everything from last week is shipped out. Yes. Let's go behind our autos. I see a red auto. Hello. How about Tom Brady and Drake May? 26 of 99. Going to the Patriots. Going to Jeff B. What's that worth? Brady and Drake to 99. Behind him, we've got, or behind them, we've got Jess McClellan, 44 of 149. And a Midnight Lunar Tide of 34.50 of Michael Vick. Your autos. There's a card show next month at the casino. Oh, geez, we're never getting Jade back. Drake's on it, hurts the price. Tavondre Sweat, 24 of 99 for the Titans. Tennessee in this break is Lenny. There you go, Lenny. There's something for you. Auto going this way, and that is going to be Andre Rison for the Falcons. Going to Mark M. And your best auto is usually this one right here. Good luck. Xavier Worthy, Uno 1X, going to the Chiefs. Chiefs in this break is going to be a Nick. Xavier Worthy in this box. Second Midnight box has to be better. I want to see a quarterback auto. And I don't want to see a Pratt, and I don't want to see a Rat. I want to see a Drake May, a Bo Nix, a Jaden Daniels. I want to see one of those guys. Next year it'll be licensed, and all the complaints that people have about the football products won't have those complaints. Hopefully the prices stay the same. That's, I guess, our only thing that we got to be worried about, right? No idea, Owen. No clue. We have 3 boxes left in this break. Let me know. Xavier Worthy auto is about 20 bucks. Let me know. I don't think that's a one-touch. Tom Brady and Drake made a 99. Don't think that's a one-touch. Maybe. Yeah, GZ just said nope. $40 on that one. All right. Box numero dos, Midnight. Gotta have a better box here. 45 or 50 on that one. It's not bad for a... to 99 with Drake May and Tom Brady on. This pack feels thin. We might have a redemption. Might have a redemption in here. We do not have a redemption. There's going to be for the Bills a Constellations of Andre Reed and Keon Coleman on the pink. There is going to be a Luke McCaffrey, 30 of 149. Can I get a Bowers? I'm trying. 30 of 149. Blake Corum on the pink as well. All right, our 3 autos. Do I have Cena or Punk winning? I have Cena winning. That is going to be Will Shipley, a 16 of 25. It doesn't even need a license. It's so good. No idea, Renegade. 16 of 25, Will Shipley. We've got a Richard Dent auto, 3 of 99, Richard Dent. And hopefully this is a good auto because these 2 boxes of Midnight have not been spectacular. Carolina again. Xavier Legette, man. We are struggling. Midnight did not come through for us. Xavier Legette, I know that Tim's enjoying it. Tim is enjoying it, but man, that was a brutal box. Another Legette, that was very dusty. That was a 2 box of Midnight were not it. Xavier Legette times 2. Jonathan Brooks. Xavier Worthy. Those were rough. We have 2 Contenders Optic to send us home. I got the black lung. Me too. You guys can't roast me. All I'm doing is opening the boxes. I have no control over what's in these things. I'm sorry.
Look, even acting full papers.
Sorry. Eduardo, I'll try to check my text. Got to get them Tops reps on the phone. Dent was decent. His stuff's cheap, though. We still have 2 Contenders Optic in this break. Still have 2 Contenders Optic. It's kind of my fault, but you still love me. Lenny's okay. Lenny hit some Titans. He's happy. I made him happy. I know that Martha's happy. I know that Tim's happy, so that's at least 3 of 32 people in this break that are happy. All right, we see a silver. Why do we have a backwards card on back? We have 3 autos. Mike Evans, Jalen McMillan, silver Mike Evans, X's and O's silver of Tyler Lockett. Did I ever make it out to the East Coast? I don't really get over to the East Coast. Did I get a haircut? I got a haircut. Yes. That is going to be non-numbered on the X's and O's of Lockett for Seattle. Our first auto, Jartavius Martin. Okay, now I'm playing it. You just noticed I've been wearing the polos on stream for like 3 weeks.
What the f is this piece of...
Jartavius Martin is our first auto. That's going to be an orange auto, too. That is number 35 of 50. Well, I think that William's going to be happy with me. Because we've got a Bucky Irving on-card rookie ticket as well. Going to the Buccaneers. Rookie ticket, Bucky Irving. The over-under on people asking me about the haircut, probably like 9.5, honestly. It's probably going to be about 9.5. About 9.5. Bucky Irving on the auto. All right, our last box has to have like our best hit of the break. What would you say? A Topps 101 Gold Laundry tag of... I have no idea, Jonathan. You should be able to look at 130point.com and just type in Xavier Legette 1 of 1 and look at other 101s and see what they're worth and get an idea of what yours is worth. That's just honestly my recommendation. I don't know the comps of every card, and I would honestly recommend that you guys, you know, do your research on 130 point and kind of ask me, and I can kind of give you just like a general what I think it's worth. But I mean, I'm not right 90% of the time. I won't be super accurate, so I don't know. Just those 101s are tough to price, you know. Here's gonna be your final box of the break. I know, I don't know every card. I don't. Sorry, Fedora. Alright, final card, final box of the break. Man, we need to see something good in here. Kicking off with Leatu Latu and Jay Jetta. Anthony Richardson, team color. That is going to be to 49, I believe. Blue on the back is going to be Justin Herbert on the MVP. I don't think that that's going to happen. I don't think he's going to be winning any MVPs. I think they're going to be a run-heavy offense. 48 of 99 on the Herbie. Going to the Chargers. Going to Jordan. I should just tell everybody their cards are all worth like 10x what I think they're actually worth. That's what an influencer would do. Okay, I got to say this guy's name right. Otherwise, you guys are going to roast me. This is Will Reichard. Will Reichard. I finally said it right. Saying it wrong for all these months. 62 of 99. Will Reichard. I know that a lot of college fans really, really like him. Will Reichard for Minnesota. Minnesota has had a good break, too. Mini is Jeff B. Final card of the break right here. For the unbelievable Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley to wrap it up, 9 of 75. Oh, man. Well, if you are in a football break later tonight with Contenders Optic, you have a good chance to hit a banger. Unfortunately, 4 boxes did not leave a great impression. That's a very sad... You know what? I can't play the sad cat for him because I know his stuff sells. But I'll play the sad cat for Corley. Where is he at? I'll play the sad cat for Corley. Man, that break started off so good, and then it just kind of came grinding to a halt. 62 of 99, 2 off the bounty on the... oh, Martha hit the bounty anyway. Never mind. Reichert sells for $10. That'll sell for more than $10. I hit a red auto from Resurgence, and I sold it for like 80. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hits. We did have a couple of 1-touches. I think football is going to be a little bit better for us later on tonight. 130point.com is free. Sell the Peak is for free too. Yep. So you guys have websites that you can look at for comps when you're trying to figure out what something's worth. I highly recommend those. If you want one that's, in my opinion, better than those two, I use Card Ladder. If you have a PSA membership, it's free with that. You get a login for free if you have a PSA membership. I use Card Ladder to comp everything. All the comps that you see in the videos that I edit on the channel are from Card Ladder. Take a look at our hits, and then we have a giveaway coming on up for chat. Colts did very well in that break. A $300 bounty, bunch of hits. Corley stuff sells. 130 point has a great... 130 point is the best free one, in my opinion. Just 2 1-touches in that break. We had the Ricky Pearsall to 15. And we had the J.J. McCarthy to 325. And that's going to do it for the break. Wire on-card autos.